beginning to look dangerous. Field for caught, and he's gone, caught by Saeed Anwar. That was in the air for quite a while, and just how to catch it, and a simple catch in the end. And just as I mentioned that this partnership was beginning to look dangerous, this partnership has ended. There it is. Second wicket for Akram Razak. Smartly taken by Saeed Anwar. There it is. They're up in the air, and
another important wicket for 5 New Zealand.
Now they're appealing for a caught, and he's out. Inside edge onto the pad, and it's ballooned away in the air. Comfortable catch, so New Zealand in further trouble. Tony Blaine on his way.
Well, Tony Blaine none too happy with this decision, but we may see just a little hint of an inside edge. Onto the pad maybe, and it's ballooned away to gully. He's taken the catch quite comfortably. The Pakistanis were always confident about it, and so was Brian Aldridge in the end, and Tony Blaine is gone. So New Zealand in further trouble, 140 for 7.
With the shot.
And autograph hunters. Shot one, and Arjuna gets a snorter up in the air, and he's gone.
The Baka Yunis getting the ball to rear upon him. The ball short, rearing upon Ranatunga, giving Ranatunga very little chance, providing the first slip with a
He's gone in. Fine diving catch there. Taylor is out. An uppish on drive. A beautiful catch there by Saeed Anwar. Ends Akram Raza. So that's Taylor gone. Out for 32. Replay.
Using his feet, trying to drive on the onside. A good catch by Saeed Anwar. A good wicket for Pakistan at this stage. Mark Taylor was shipping well.
The first Australian wicket is down. Taylor is out. This is how he got out. Trying to on drive. Uppish. And a fine catch there by Saeed Anwar. And Mushtaq is delighted.
And it's Amir Sohail into the attack, the left-arm spinner. He's known to break a lot of obdurate partnerships, bowling to Guru Sinha. And is that going to be out? Yes, it is. Amir Sohail strikes. Guru Sinha is gone, and Sri Lanka have lost their second wicket. A very important wicket of Asanka Guru Sinha. Pakistan have taken 2 very important wickets in late afternoon of the third day's play in Sri Lanka's second innings. Guru Sinha walks back rather dejectedly.
Very good change by the captain, bringing left-arm bowler, and it's of course it's a change in the direction, the pace, and in the spin. And this particular ball was just kept straight, and the batsman played on the front foot, Guru Sinha, and he was a well-judged catch taken by Saeed.
Guru Sinha out for 10, caught by Saeed Anwar at silly mid-off of the bowling of Amir Sohail. That's how it happened. He prodded forward. The ball remained in the air for some time. Good catch by Saeed Anwar. Low down, and Amir Sohail. And then there was a 50-run partnership taking the score to 86 for 2. And then this morning, the first to go, Hatura Singh, caught by Saeed Anwar of Akram for 53. And then there was a 50-run partnership taking the score to 86 for 2. And then this morning, the first to go, Hatura Singh, caught by Saeed Anwar of Akram for 53.
Oh, beautifully caught. That's a good catch at second slip. Saeed Anwar, I think it is. Dominic Cork, one decent shot for 3, and he's gone straight away, straight afterwards. As happens so often, one wicket brings another one quickly. And Atto Oreman, having got rid of Graham Thorpe, now adds Dominic Cork to his list of victims.
Well, I know tailenders aren't as good at batting as they are at bowling, but
That's a straightforward catch. Nicely taken by Saeed Anwar. And it's the end of Nasser Hussain. Just looking at a little bit of readjustment just towards the end where he'd sensed that it had bounced a little bit too much for him. He'd lost control of the shot. And yet the line was such that on a good day, I'm sure Nasser Hussain would have just left well alone.
That's it! That's up in the air. That should be a and back on and there.
Okay. From batsmen like that and New Zealand. Good pass. Pitching just in leak.
And is that out? Yes, he is. He played, perhaps we'll see it in the replay, on the foot or on the body of the chosen batsman, and it flew up and he was caught in the cover region. And in the meantime, umpire Barker has also lifted the bail, so that would be lunch, but it would be interesting to see how Great Bach got out.
Well, he was caught, definitely. You see this fielder fielding at the silly point. I think is Wasim. And through his leg, the ball went to the fielder.
They hit him on the body and the ball ballooned up.
And went to the side.
Yes, and Great Bach is, of course, back with just 19 to his credit. And New Zealand 137 for 6.
And that's going to be caught there at mid-off. It is. That Saeed Anwar has taken the catch, and Donald is out, and that was almost inevitable. Mushtaq has got his second wicket today, and now it remains to be seen. I think Brett Schultz is going to bat.
well, the old man did it, didn't he? Just tossed it up, 3 card tricks. Said, here, come on, I'll tease you, I'll tempt you, and Donald couldn't resist. I mean, it was easy, that.
So it's 3-9-9 for 9.
Edge. Taken. He's cut it uppishly. Well, a bit of width off it, and it turns and bounces, and he actually didn't try to keep it down whatsoever. And 67. In the air, and that's out. He's tripped it up on the onside. Wasim Akram has turned that ball around. Mark my words, watch that one go in. He falls over a little bit, trying to keep it down, but couldn't do that. Sri Lanka now 88 for 7.
And taken, Atherton goes, and that's going to make the job much more difficult for England. A very unselfish effort from Michael Atherton after his long and taken, Atherton goes, and that's going to make the job much more difficult for England. A very unselfish effort from Michael Atherton after his long
in the air, and that is carried to mid-off. Well, that's a gift of a wicket. Disappointing from Dominic.
Stewart could just be stranded with the tail here. Full-length delivery from Abdur Razak. A punch to mid-off by Dominic Cork. Very, very comfortable. Soft dismissal. Saeed Anwar, the catcher. A lot of time left in this game now. Dominic Cork on his way back to the pavilion with England 350.